So you want to build an aesthetic physique, a body that actually looks good. Not just big, not just lean, but proportioned, clean, and sharp. But let me tell you, getting an aesthetic physique is not complicated. Some people think they need to get to 7 to 8% body fat. Others think they've got to follow some mad, over-the-top workout split just to look aesthetic. That's not the case. In this video, I'm going to break it all down for you. Simple and straight to the point. I'll show you exactly what body parts to train and the best exercises to build that aesthetic look.
Before we get into the exercises, I want to make one thing clear. For every exercise I mention in this video, I recommend you do 2 to 3 sets. You should be picking a weight where you can hit 6 to 8 reps with good form. If you can do more than 8 reps easily, your weight is too light. Bump it up and repeat the process. This is known as progressive overload.
V-taper back. If you want that classic aesthetic look, then your back needs to be on point. The problem is, most people only focus on vertical movements like lat pull-downs or pull-ups. And yes, those are important. They help build width in your lats, which is what creates that wide upper frame. But here's what a lot of people miss. To build a fully developed back, you also need to hit horizontal movements. For this, you can do any type of row movement: cable rows, barbell rows, or dumbbell rows. These help grow your mid and upper back, which adds that thickness and definition that really completes the aesthetic look.
Broad shoulders. To grow broad shoulders, you need to include some type of overhead pressing movement. This can be something like a dumbbell overhead press. Once you have that in your routine, you also need to focus on the lateral head and rear delts. For the lateral head, do lateral raises. For the rear delts, do a reverse pec deck fly.
Slim waist. To get a slim waist, you need to be lean. And the only way to do that is by losing body fat. To lose fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit, meaning you eat fewer calories than your body needs to maintain its current weight. You can find your maintenance by using any website online. Most people can start with a 300 to 500 calorie deficit, but if you want to lose weight more quickly, you can push it to around 600 to 800 calories below maintenance. Just make sure it's still sustainable and healthy.
Once you're in a deficit, it's important that your food choices support muscle retention. Aim for at least 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. While dieting, you should be doing both weight training and cardio. For cardio, I recommend treadmill incline walking. Start with 12 incline, 3 speed, 30 minutes per session. As your fitness improves, you can gradually increase the speed or incline to continue making progress.
Now, I've got to be honest. For some people, even after losing weight and getting lean, their waist might not look as slim as someone else's. That's just genetics. Some people naturally have slimmer waists or better proportions, but you can't let that demotivate you, because genetics are something you can't control. What you can control is how hard you work, how consistent you are, and how well you stick to the process. At the end of the day, it's about making the best out of what you have, and if you stay locked in, you'll still build a physique you can be proud of.
Abs. Abs are one of the most overlooked muscle groups. Even if you get lean and drop your body fat, your abs won't pop unless you actually train them. Abs are just like any other muscle. You need to train them directly, and you need to progressively overload them over time. Doing a few home circuit routines or bodyweight crunches here and there isn't enough. You should be doing weighted ab exercises and training them consistently. Some examples are cable crunches, machine crunches, weighted sit-ups where you are holding a plate.
Forearms. To grow your forearms, the main exercise you can do is wrist curls. You can use dumbbells, barbells, or whatever equipment you prefer. It's up to you. You should aim to do 3 sets, 10 to 20 reps, 2 times per week. Stick to that consistently, and you'll start to see progress and growth in your forearms.
Chest. To hit your chest correctly, you need 3 different types of movements. A horizontal pressing movement. This targets the middle portion of your chest. You can do this using a bench press or a flat dumbbell bench press. An incline pressing movement. Incline pressing hits the upper chest, which is essential for getting that full, rounded look, especially if you want your chest to sit higher and look more developed from all angles. You can use an incline dumbbell bench press or an incline chest press machine. Use a moderate incline, around 30 to 45 degrees, to focus on the upper chest without putting too much stress on your shoulders.
An isolation movement. These exercises are used to fully stretch the chest without relying on other muscle groups. Good options include cable fly, dumbbell fly, or the pec deck machine. Just remember, an aesthetic physique isn't built overnight. It's not something you're going to achieve in 30 days. And don't let social media demotivate you. Everyone's on their own journey. What really matters is that you work hard, stay consistent, and focus on improving yourself every day.